I mean, we did have a double murderer playing in the NFL. A double murderer in Aaron Hernandez. Oh, and there also was Ray Caruth even before that tried to kill his wife and his unborn son. So there's been murder, domestic violence, widespread corruption. Oh, by the way, there was an owner that was pushing pain pills across his city and getting cash in a duffel bag with like hundreds of pain pills in his car and was pulled over for being under the influence of these pain pills as he was driving. Jim Irsay. But now we're canceling subscriptions? Now we're like, no, this is too much. I don't like the NFL anymore. Like if you would have said, hey, man, Greg Hardy, I can't get down with that. Remember Ray Rice punched his fiancée in the face? And then remember after he did that, one of the NFL teams pushed that woman that got punched in the face up on a podium and had the media assembled to ask her questions? Remember that whole thing? And then she had to take responsibility for her role in the action? But this is now where people draw the line? The right for legal, peaceful protest. Doesn't sit well with me. Criminality, we're okay with. Domestic violence, we're okay with. One of the owners being arrested, we're okay with. Ripping teams away from fans that had been supportive of 50 to 60 years, we're okay with. But silent protest? No. I'm sick of the NFL, and I'm going somewhere else. If you are canceling your subscription to DirecTV for this, and my guess is there's not many people that are doing this. They are threatening to do this, and this is a PR campaign by DirecTV to say, we are listening to all sides, which is fine. They're running a business. It's good PR for them. If you are canceling your subscription now, fine by me. But I got to call BS on it. Because where was your outrage before this? We've had NFL players that have taken a gun and put it into the middle of their chest cavity to kill themselves out of depression because they wanted their brain saved to study because they said football wrecked my brain. CTE, concussions, NFL players committing suicide. Junior Seau is one of the greatest linebackers ever. Committed suicide. Put a gun in his chest and said, I hope they study my brain like Dave Duerson and Andre Waters and others because football wrecked it. I'm okay watching football every Sunday. It feels good. But protesting? Oh, no. I got to call BS on that. I'm sorry. Where was the outrage over the NFL before? Now, is this a culmination? Okay. That this is finally the break point because all of those other things bothered you and now this on top of it? Okay, I could get down with that. If you were bothered every step of the way. But if the protest didn't happen, and oh, by the way, we had a year of protests last year. So you knew what was coming into this season. You were okay last year with some players doing it. You were okay last year with a few players doing it. But now once it happened this past weekend in response to the president, suddenly you're not okay with it. If this is a culmination of all of these things and you're bothered by all of these things, okay. But I got a feeling we are all willing to stomach a lot of crap, shovel a lot of crap down our mouth, even though because we love the NFL. And you will deal and you will stomach all of that. CTE, suicides, corruption, arrest, domestic violence, relocation, total greed. You are okay with all of it is my guess until you disagree with a political stance. That's my guess. That everybody that's going to cancel this is okay shoveling all this garbage into themselves knowing it's not good for them. But they'll still watch football until they disagree with the political stance. And then it's no, I'm out. Which is patently absurd.